Oh, hello friends, how's everybody doing? Excuse me, this is your friend Jeff playing Colonize. Okay, so looks like we're 2200 at night. It's 42 degrees Fahrenheit in March. And we got a lot of people. And we gotta try to figure out what the heck we're gonna do here because, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna need something. I don't know what. So Lucy died. We got 3 here. And as you know, when the parents die, if there's any little kids, they'll die too. So that's that. We got these houses, you know. Now this eating place is being used apparently, so that's all good. Now we were gonna consider if we could try to make a night shift, but you know, let's see. Yeah, we got a full warehouse right there, and yeah, we got a full warehouse. We have a full shelter and a full shelter. This is like getting to be too outrageous. Alright, so farms are red in a little area, but I think we could put a line of houses. Maybe we can build some houses, maybe. I don't know if that's red, and I know that is, but whatever. Well, you know, even if it's bad, I'm just gonna do it. And we'll put one right there. And then we're gonna have to branch out again, I guess. I mean, yeah, let's see if we can take a road. Because I'm gonna need some more industry, I think. So yeah, if we go... Well, yeah, we can go to here. And then we can go out to here. And maybe... Well, there's trees there, so I don't want to go into those trees. So let's just go to there and then link this up to this. And see if in here, and then maybe, let's see, that's over there. So if we were to put an extension to here, that would help them to cross over to here. Oh, but we can't do it for some reason. Let me see if I do this. Okay, well that'll work. Then we'll do it that way, you know. Okay, I think that's all that I'll do there. And now, if we have, I mean, what the heck kind of jobs could I make up? Because look at all the people that we have. Look at this. I mean, and don't forget, like, I can't tell you the age of where they're gonna live to and then die, but I don't know if the magic number is 60 or whatever it is, but, you know, and then we have a lot of people. You can see the pairs that we have, and that's why we need houses, but if we keep doing that, how are we going to end up with not enough food to feed these people? So, you know, like, like, yeah, so... Oops. Yeah, let me go to this for just a minute. Well, you know, I could put up another fishery for you know, when, even though I feel that it might be bugged. Yeah, we do have houses, but okay. See, it's saying that it won't. Okay. Okay, so that'll at least give us a job during the spring, summer, and fall, at least, maybe. What else can I do? So the pig farms, like I said, at this point in the alpha version, I don't see the pigs reproducing or anything. They just end up dying off or something. So there's something quite not right working with that. The chickens are okay, but not the pigs. So, and I already have one pig farm. You know, it'd be nice to have a couple, but again, if it's not working properly as a game mechanic, then I don't want anything to do with it right now. And so yeah, so let's go to okay, why can't we link up with these? What is here that's not letting me link up? Gosh. Okay, well, hey, can I can't. Man, this really is frustrating. Okay, hold on. Darn it. Why can't I simply go to here? Okay, well, we'll go there then. Ugh, jeez. Okay, well, these are the things, you know, like I said, this is an early access alpha version game, so not everything is going to flow really nice and stuff like that. Like, I don't know the, you know, I'm looking here and I mean, I know that, okay, there's a tree here, but, you know, why hasn't one of our woodcutters come over here and cut that? But whatever. It is what it is. Okay. So, I mean, it might be possible to extend over to here. Okay, yeah, so there we go. You know, maybe we'll stick another farm right here, maybe, right? I mean, you know, maybe we could do it. Oh yeah, well, I gotta get out of this. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll put a. See, we got a farm right here. Could we put a? And it ain't gonna let me for some reason. How about? Okay, well, would you let me do it over here then? Why can't I do that? Alright. And with a farm, of course, it'd always be nice to have some water nearby. And we got water right there. So maybe, let's see. I don't know. Because it'll influence this a little bit if we put it over here. Why not? Okay, there we go. And so I'm not even looking at, you know, the amount of material that it's going to take for this, but so this will employ 2 people at least during spring, summer, and fall. And so I'm just trying to look at jobs. Because with all these people, we need, you know, to have them, and then we got to make a night shift. Somebody's see, we got more kids being born and stuff, but it's 1 o'clock in the morning, so we still have a little bit of time to think of, you know, what until I have a night shift, and I know I got to do that at some point. So yeah, so if I... Well, you know what we could test out? If we make another shelter, right? I mean, we could see if they'll come over this way. So let's see if I were to put another shelter here. And we gotta see this, and again, like I said, I don't know if this is all gonna be great, but now where would be a good place for an eating place? Yeah, how about so that way, because if we expand over here, we'll do that. Eating place there. So we have a shelter, we have an eating place. Do we have a warehouse? Now warehouses are red. Now if we put it near something that's blue, will they each cancel each other out is a consideration, but yeah, I'm trying to think, because it might bleed over into the houses. Let's go right there, I guess. We'll try it there. Because this will definitely employ some people, some of this stuff. And what else could we possibly do? We'll get a hunter right there. So I'm kind of like plopping some red and blue and mixing them up here and there, and we'll have to see how that balances out and stuff. But this, you know, whatever, and I'm gonna have to try to see is maybe the okay, so yeah, let's just get out of this mode for a minute and see what's gonna happen. Okay, because it is April, and we have a lot of people, but we're gonna expand a little. I'll put another house there. Shouldn't be a problem. And we could probably put a house here, maybe. Yeah, so if I put one house there, put another house. Oh, it says I can't do it. This must be some kind of terrain that is not level, or there's got to be a reason. I guess I'll go right over here and put one. Now, I'll get out of this mode, and like I said, look at, we got 174 logs, we have 200 planks, we have 200 stone. And we got a ton of leather, which is really nice. We got tobacco, which, like I said, when this game has diplomacy, we'll be able to sell that to diplomacy stuff, I guess. And we got plenty of barley, we have plenty of potatoes, we have a good bit of corn, which I think the chickens eat the corn too. So I mean, we gotta have corn for chickens. And I know I've got one farm that's supposed to be designated for wheat, so we'll have flour. And by having, okay, so now my community here that we're doing for this video and for this playthrough is all just testing this game. Like, this is testing the alpha version of this game with the 3 most recent patches, which 2 of them involved the save system, and the 3rd one was supposed to resolve some problems. So so we will see what's going on here and stuff like that. Now, as far as this new stuff that I build in here and there, and this will give them some jobs. Some might have to go pretty far for the jobs, but matter of fact, where is the boy, it's really getting tough to manage this, but what I was thinking was the shelter, the new shelter that I'm gonna build, like, where did I put it? Because that should be priority. Oh yeah, it should be somewhere over here someplace. Okay. Let's see. Eat in place. Bakery. Okay, shelter. I'm gonna... Okay, somebody else is born, but I will set this place to be priority because of the simple fact that the other 2 places are maxed out. So I mean, you know, we'll see if they'll come all this way to get to here, is one way of testing this. Meanwhile, I'm sure I'm gonna have to, and like I said, I don't know about the production of winter clothing, right? But shouldn't they, if they're gonna make clothing, shouldn't they take it from the leather? But, you know, again, somebody is born. Now this takes a long time to do this. I wish they would make it where we could just get the whole thing to go at once. But I am gonna sell out 120 of this, and then I'll sell out the tobacco. But this is a little bit tedious to have to click this all the time. Oh, matter of fact, if you just hold this, okay, I just did this for the heck of it to try it. Look, I'm holding the mouse button down and it's going faster than just clicking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 like that. So yeah, so all right, phew. So okay, and I'm gonna have 400, so that is really nice. So that gives me 400 smackaronis, and what we will do is we will probably do what we do for all of the things. Like, I like this one, and so I like to put those in front of the shelters. At least one chair so they can sit down. And we're gonna need some lights. And just gotta remember when you're placing these lights, you can demolish them if they interfere with a path that you want to then make. So you can do that. I'm just, you know, randomly putting them here and there, hoping that they're not going to cause me any problems. They do cost a lot of money, but we got a good bit of money because of the resources at the moment, and that's not a problem. So yeah, let's just, you know, see how it's looking. See if we can put a light here and there to light up the place at night. Hey, and we could probably get a woodcutter over here someplace, seeing there's a lot of wood here. Okay, I think we're down to $100. Maybe one more right here, if it'll let me. I don't think it will. So yeah, okay. Well, we don't have any over here, so let's consider putting one right there. And one by the well. And maybe just the last one right there. And that, I believe, okay, I'm done. Okay. So yeah, so our community is getting kind of big, and we're gonna have to see how this is. I mean, seriously. But I was thinking, where did I see the trees? Yeah, way over here. So definitely we could make another woodcutter. And now, that's gonna be a lot of production. And I'll get out of this, 'cause I don't think, unless I make a well somewhere. Let's just see how this goes, and we'll go fast speed, because, you know, we want to see some kind of production going on. So we'll see how this all jives together and works and stuff. Like, you know, this is all a testing thing. And don't forget, they said they're gonna have raids being attacking to us at nighttime on some of the future patches. So I mean, right now all we're doing is testing out the community. Like, we're testing out to see if we can keep it going and stuff like that. And once I get the third stuff built, that's what I'm gonna experiment on the night shift. Because I'll have the eating place during the day, and the people working at night, and so will they, the other two places are going to be closed, so they'll be forced to go to the eating place that's open that like during the day. And so that's kind of like the plan. And so yeah, so if we click on all these things, right, with all the available workers, as long as we have positions open, I think they'll automatically go into the jobs. As you can see. Now, of course, I don't know, other than the shelter I said as a priority. So these people will work on, you know, different things and stuff. But as you can see, you know, it seems to be functioning. So I'm not questioning, like, am I witnessing any bugs and stuff? It doesn't seem like it. So we'll just go in like that and see what happens now, and see we you know what I mean, this all right, let's look at the original houses that we had. Let's see who's in them. And don't forget, if a parent dies, the child will die too, so. But I would imagine if the child is a teenager, yeah, like this one, I don't think there would be, I don't think, you know, why would this teenager die? You know, like this person is a farmer, so he won't die. So if the parent dies, he'll be okay, because he's old enough. But they're saying children, so whatever children are, like under 12 or something, or under 13, I don't know. And so, yeah. But I'm just gonna say, with the way of having a lot of population, at least I don't have to worry about assigning jobs, like the jobs will get filled up automatically. It appears. Yeah, I don't know if I should set that farm as a priority. I'm gonna set this farm up as a priority. And we'll look up here to see what we're really lacking. Again, is wheat. I have a farm that's totally dedicated to wheat. So am I gonna have to do that again and dedicate another farm for wheat to make flour? So I mean, you know, like I said, you can look at this as a basic city builder game, but it's going to be more than that, because, you know, again, this game is lacking what the Plymouth prologue had. Like, they had diplomacy, and they had some other things too. I can't remember, but again, no save feature, so no matter how good you did, at some point you know, like the people would not eat, or they would not work, and then that's when your colony dies, and then you'd say, oh, I gotta go do this whole thing all over again. And then at any given time, something like that could happen, and then so that would create frustration. And so again, like I said, way back then, like that's going back to last August, I think, in real time, you know, like I don't believe that, you know, I mean, I tried this game at that time and stuff like that, and so this is why I was aware of this game. I mean, but once, you know, you don't have a save feature, then even the save feature in this alpha one, they had to do a couple of patches to it to get it to work. And even to this date, I can tell you, I don't know how to delete a save unless you go deep into the hidden computer to delete the files. I just know that I can load it and save it, and that's it. There's no delete button. So that you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I don't know, folks. Like, you're watching me play this right now. Now we got a couple of yeah. Okay, so look, here we got this Edward. Okay, let's take a look at Edward. Edward is 25 years old. And so he's got a food problem. Josephine, I need more food. Okay, so we got this problem right now. She's 24 years old. She's a woodcutter. I don't know. I don't know why she has a problem. I could pick her up and what could I do with her? Everybody's full. Yeah, so we got a big problem here. Like I said, I need jobs. Well, I could fire her. Or do I just let these people, because either they're bugging out, like, all right, okay, so we gotta see what these people are doing. Okay, so she went into the house. So yeah, what I'm trying to figure out is, are we gonna get? So somebody else is born, and so yeah. So I mean, is this farm active? Okay, so this, gosh darn it, I hate the when the game does that. Let me fill this up before you change it to something. Oh, let's see. No, I gotta make sure I got this. I know I'm zoomed way out here, but if something gets the attention of the mouse, it pops to something else. But okay, so again, so this, you're my witness. You see that I made another farm that's dedicated to wheat. So I have two that are totally wheat. And we'll see if that will help us. So should I put this well as priority for that farm? And so we got spammed for somebody needing food, which is very annoying, but maybe they were on a different work schedule or something from what it is. So I'm thinking maybe I need to, whatever building is going to be of industry, maybe I need to set that to be the priority. So like, for example, this eating place, let's get this one up and running, because we're going to need employment. And then, oh gee, look it, I just built this and it's full. Look it is full. Okay, so again, we're gonna have to just, I don't know, accept that you know, at some point we have to have the population die off or so. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna, because if I keep building houses, this is going to keep on happening. But I need jobs. So what I want to do is I want to create a lot of industry. See, because we already have people crying for food. And so we got to look up here, right? We got water, we have eggs, we have fish, we have meat, we have bread. So yeah, it's getting a little hairy right now, as you can see. And so maybe, you know, yeah, like I said, we got to get this eating place up and running, and then we'll see if people can come over there. Because don't forget, every eating place that you make comes fully stocked. At least that's a nice thing. And so yeah, we just need some more stone, and then that'll be that'll be in. And the interesting thing is, where I put that quarry, with just those 4 workers, we've had stone throughout the whole game. Like, that quarry is nice. Okay, so yeah, so see, this thing is fully stocked, and look, somebody already went in there to man it. Check it out. All right, well, good. That might solve an eating problem. Yeah, look at the people are coming in to eat. And then there's some people that are bored, so they're telling you that they're bored. So that means you gotta get... Alright, so then we'll set the mill. Or the bakery. I think the bakery we can have 2 people. So let's set the bakery... Let's set the bakery up first. Because I think the mill only takes 1 person, so this will employ 2 people. But yeah, you can see that the people will say they're bored if they do not have a job. See, I'm bored. And then I imagine if they're bored, they're gonna be unhappy. Now somebody else needs more sleep. Now... Again, okay, so let's see. Dorothy. Where is Dorothy? I don't know what Dorothy is doing right there. Is she fishing? Man, yeah, I just don't have jobs, man. Alright, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna try to, we gotta try to get a handle on this. So, okay, so like for this place here, right? I can go like this and open it up. So now that gives some people the cellar job. So wherever I have a cellar, I can just click on here, and then there's people that are gonna fill it, right? And so that might, I don't know if that's gonna solve some of the issues, but now there's a bunch of people saying they need sleep and they need food. Now again, if they work 10 hours, even if just 9 hours or 8 hours, they have all the other hours to do whatever it is that they gotta do. And so, yeah, this is getting to be hard to manage, as you can see. But look at this. Man, this is pretty good. You know, and... why don't I just build another quarry? Yeah, I'll just build another quarry. That'll give me 4 workers, right? That'll give me 4 workers more. Yeah, we're just, like I said, again, if you're watching this, you're just seeing the progress of this game or not. I mean, because like I said, like I have a feeling when we bring something online, whatever time it is, that's the schedule that it makes. So if that puts somebody working during the time that the food places are open, so when they're off, they can't go and eat, that can be an issue. So, you know, and then here would be my argument for the game, right? Is you can see all these roads link up, okay? So that means if this place is fully stocked of food, and if one of our food places is out of food, don't you know, why can't the people run to this one over here and eat? You know what I mean? So I keep setting things on that. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I guess, you know, like I said, I guess I could just play, you know, not record this and just play this for a little bit to try to see if I can get this thing to set up and then have it fully functioning with, you know, a night shift, and then start a video to expand some more or do whatever. Or do you not mind me just showing you this, so this way you get to see how this all, you know, comes together and stuff, and how it was created like this, like, meaning, you know, whatever. And again, like I said, yeah, and matter of fact, this well never popped up, so I think I want to see, I keep changing the priority of things, but and there's people that are saying they're bored, but, you know, again, like, I don't mind people complaining that they're bored. The thing I don't like is when they say they don't have food, when you can see up here we have a ton of food. Like, and like I said, I'm not creating any more. I have houses that are gonna be planned, but they're not gonna be built. As a matter of fact, this hunter here, as soon as that well is up, I know I gotta get the bakery up, but as soon as that well is up, yeah, too many messages on boredom. But in a couple hours it'll be daytime. Like, let's see if they can get this well up and running, and then we'll go over and get a hunter up, because that'll take 3 people. That'll employ 3 people, and at least they will be getting us some meat and leather. And if you look, we already have 120 leather, and at the start of this video, didn't I sell all my leather? And I sold all the tobacco? Like, that's wheat. So yeah, so this is good now that we have a bunch of wheat. Alright, so the new day is arrived. And we got to get this well, so that way these people don't go to the other well, that they can go right to this well that's right here. So this is priority. So let's see if they can get this well done. Here comes somebody. Alright, they got it. They got it. And now there should be... Well, we can either do the fishery, but what time? It is August. So where is my hunter? Let me set the woodcutter up. Let's set the woodcutter up. I'm not gonna worry about it. You know what I mean? Like all of this. Like I'm not gonna worry. I'm just, you know, whoever. If they die, the people die. They die. Whatever. If they're all maxed out on the settlements, I can't. I don't want to create all these houses right now. Like I need industry. So once this woodcutter is done. It's 1400. Yeah, see, this is the problem. That's okay. Well, I mean, again, we can't have a night shift until we worked out the hours and stuff. So, but do you see how this was? When this thing got made, the people started at that time and we're going to work all the way to the time that all the food places are closed. And then he would be screaming to me. Somebody just died, but I mean, he would be screaming to me about, you know, oh, I got to eat. Well, I can't help it that the game does that. Like, that's a game mechanic. Of when something is created, it automatically puts a time. And because we have so many people available for jobs, they automatically fill it. And that creates a problem. But... so now that we have that, I could have swore I said a hunter, right? Like, so is this a hunter? Yeah, so let's set this now as our priority, because this will give 3 people a job. And hunting, we'll have, you know, meat, and we will have, and see, we're getting a lot of people born. So, and that's without making any more houses. Like, we have plenty of houses, and so there's still people being born. And so therefore, I don't think we need to make all the houses until we get all these job stuffs created. And this is what what I'm sharing with you for anyone who, you know, decides to want to play this game, or, you know, you're watching me at this moment. I'm just sharing my thoughts on this, as I do with all games. So you look at any of my games, you know, I just talk about things of the game and, you know, whatever, of what I think at the time that I'm playing it. And that's why I call this raw gameplay, meaning, you know, I start the video, I start the recording, and you get it live. What's going to happen? It's with all my mistakes or anything. It's just what it is. So yeah. Yeah, like I said, we're still getting births. And so as big as all this is, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to use my own logic on trying to figure out how to keep this going and without having major issues. And so this is set for priority. Sometimes, why do I have, when I'm talking, sometimes I have problems with words. It's weird. Priority. It's my priority for that building there. Oh yeah, see, look. This is gonna be a problem. How is that person gonna find a place to eat if he's working a night shift? Like, none of these should be set at night until I have a place that is open during the day, okay? So So we gotta keep an eye on every business just to make sure that we don't have something outrageous. Okay, so let's watch this because this is priority. So let's see if, yeah, they got the rest of the whole day to work on this. So let's see if they can get the hunter up. And then we'll have to watch it closely. But this will employ 3 people. And look at they're putting stock into this eating place. So yeah, so again, if we put the max, that means all laborers that are working should get this built. Because we'll have everybody doing it. Like, you remember in the beginning of the game when we only had 1 person each building and we only had 2 of these workers? Like, it was tough. Now again, yeah, see the 2200, no. Like, I don't care if you're off right now. I am not gonna let you work beyond that. Okay. Yeah, no, a matter of fact, let's set the warehouse. Yeah, because if we set the warehouse, right, that will employ 6 people, I think. And then we do got to get these up and running. So yeah, let's get that up. And then we got to get this up too. But again, we're just so again, if a bunch of people die off, that ain't gonna be a totally bad thing. Like, I don't think it'll be a totally bad thing. Because I need time to build this stuff up. And then again, as I get all this done, then I think at that time I can try to make a night shift. I was gonna do it with this other set, but you seen how crazy it got there for a moment. And I don't think that would be the best thing to do. But this group here, because we have this place right here full, right? And once we have this warehouse, we'll have the workers for this part of the town. And then we'll have these 2 things up and running. We'll have this, and we'll have the eating place. And then I think this group here I can put as a night shift. And at least that's the plan. But I also should have some houses for these people. Like, where would be a good place for houses? Not that I'm going to build them right now. It's just that, you know, put a house there. And we'll put 1 house there. Okay, but again, this is priority. Maybe this should be priority 2 in regards to this is a cellar where they can stock it with extra stuff. So, you know, so yeah, so that's the plan. And we're gonna go fast again and get that going. And the day is gonna start. And again, this is just like I said, and we can go back to the original part of town to see you know, if the supply system is still working or is it all depleted. I don't know, but I think I want to concentrate on this. So whatever else is going on in the game, like I said, I hope that they can function the way they're supposed to be functioning and stuff, where I don't have to manage it. And so, and again, like I said, the biggest thing is when something comes online, we have to look at the hours, because otherwise, if they work when the eating place is off, we're gonna get spammed by like 8 or 10 people, and that's not gonna be a fun thing. And like I said, with all the available workers, whatever we do focus on should get built in one day, I would think, but maybe not, but we'll have to see. And then of course they have to go a long way, but we made paths for them, so I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's see. We'll watch this one place. Oh, look at, she's hunting. And she got it. And this is already... Alright, and we'll set this this seller up as priority, because then we got a couple hours. So if they can get that done, there'll be like 6 or 8, maybe 6 people that will go in there, and that will employ some people, you know, because like I said, but we gotta keep an eye on that, because you know, because once all the jobs are filled, then we're gonna have some problems there. So you know, whatever. But yeah, I really think that this is important to get this up and running, and it's gonna be the end of the day at 1700. And so yeah, but that'll be built tomorrow. That will be built tomorrow. And so let's see if we have any problems. Now check this out. It is October, so winter is coming, so it's going to be a hardship, but nonetheless, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to, you know, like, okay, we're getting low on wood. Okay, now wait, we got to make sure. We're gonna make sure nobody is working at night, because if they're working at night, that means they can't eat. And so again, the plan is get this up, and then this is almost done, and this is almost done. But we don't have, at the very moment, just think about this for a minute. We have over 100 people, and we don't have anybody crying for food at the moment. So, thankfully, you know, those past 3 patches have smoothed some of this out a little bit for us. Because I'll tell you, before those 3 patches, I would not have been able to get, like, to this point right here in the game. Like, I would not be able to get to this point. And so that's a testament to those 2 brothers that are making this game. That's a testament to them of smoothing this out a little bit. I would not be able to get to this point here without those 3 patches, which were a couple of gigs each. But somebody just died, but I mean, that's expected. And so it's 2 in the morning. Nobody in this whole town should be working. They're all on their free time. That gives them enough time to socialize. It gives them enough time to sleep, other than if they're gonna die. You know what I mean? Like it gives them enough time to eat, to socialize, and to sleep and stuff. And that's the way this whole town is working right now. I should have nobody that works at total night yet. but I will set it up. But not until all of this is and then we just got to see, and how we can test this is simply we just go to every one of these places, and if they're full, right, then, you know what I mean, like, we don't have all the jobs filled yet. Like this guy, the shelter is full. So again, okay, so we're in a new day, and so this is priority. Once this is done, once that's done, which should be done soon, and there it is, and now we'll put this as priority. So I want them to build that, and then while they're doing that, I will adjust the hours to this. And I opened up all these spots for jobs and stuff. Okay, now the bakery is gonna be almost done. We got a few hours before the end of the day, so they might get this online, and they did. But we're gonna put it to 1700 just for now. We'll change this later. And now we'll set this for priority, the mill. And so look, they're already stocking up this. And like I said, without building the houses, or the houses that I set up to build, you know, and trying to get this industry up first. Now I don't know what will be done after this. And it's 1700, so let's see. Maybe because they have to go a long way that they're still working. Nobody should be working the night shift, and it's already nighttime. Everybody should be done with their jobs. But yeah, I think it's because depending on what part of town they're coming from, they have to go a long way. So now this would give me time to think if there's anything else that I want them to build. So somebody just died, but that's expected. So this is priority, but this will be done, and then the rest of the things are actually houses, or that way down here we do have another fishery that we want to put online. But it's winter time and they won't fish, which we know about. So I mean, that is that. And this guy over here, yep. And so yeah, I'm just trying to show this game, and somebody else just died. Well, like I said, yeah, another death. Another a born and dead. Yeah, let's watch this for a moment. And the nice thing is, wherever those people were that were working, that's going to be a spot open for someone else to fill it. And so, but I will tell you though, like if you look at my very first video on Plymouth, you can see when we only had like one person for each building, and now it's kind of nice that we have tons of people that can fill all these jobs automatically, and I don't have to worry about it. Like, That's a big help. But the day is gonna start. And like I said, maybe we could, you know, maybe I can set up. Okay, so then I think what it is, right, is they will get whatever or the what is it? Yeah, they're supposed to work on this, so they will get this online. Well, that is online. No, this is what they're gonna get online. It's a little screwy to do this sometimes, but okay. Okay, so now I can think if I let them do what they're gonna do, are they gonna come down here and build this? I'll let them build this even though in winter we're not gonna use it, but it might put a couple of people here and then, you know, that'll at least place them there. And so now let's see if... Yeah, look here! This is where we originally started, right? I think. Is it right here? Like, right here, right? And look at this place is full. And so we don't... Okay, so we don't have a food problem. So then let's go... Let's try to do it up here. Now, if I tell this place... Let's see, how would we do a night shift? Like, I gotta try to think of this, how I want to do this. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, 'cause if I fire all the people, they're all gonna come back. Some people are gonna, you know, whatever. I mean, I gotta figure out how to do this. Okay, so let's say I have this place open at 7. So say I have this place do that, right? And then if I put this guy, now we might have a problem initially setting this up. You know what I mean? But so then if this guy starts at okay, so if the bakery, I'm just winging this right now, so you have to please, you know, understand that I'm kind of winging it. So I'm meaning my brain is processing to try to figure out a good night shift. So yeah, because we're gonna run into some problems. Trying to figure out what the best way of doing this. The way this clock works is kind of confusing. So if this one goes from 1800 to 3 o'clock in the morning. So if we want to go from 18 to 3... Now, again, like I said, these people are going to complain at first, and if they die, they die, but then the next people that go in here will be on a schedule. So, again, we need... Like I said, again, I'm just winging this. Yeah, so see, some are complaining about sleep. Well, we know we're going to have a problem initially. So from 1800 to 3 o'clock in the morning... Yeah, so this eating place will be exclusively for the people that work on the night shift. But I think that they should be able to work 9 hours. So again, this is just an experiment, you know, and I winged it, obviously. And I appreciate if you're watching this, if, you know, it's okay that I do this, but, you know, whatever. All right, so as you can see, they eat in place from 5 o'clock. Now, the people are going to be off from 3 o'clock. So they have 2 hours to socialize or sleep, and then they can go eat at this place here. This is the only place that will be open. So at least at nighttime, we'll have at least this part of town working, right? I mean, so it'll make it a little bit better than just killing the night each night that I've done so far, you right? I mean, but we got to see if we're gonna get any repercussions from doing it this way, you know? And we'll bring 2 houses online in this area here, which would make it easier for some people to settle in over there. And so again, like I said, this is just an experiment to see if we can make a night shift where it won't interfere with the other part of town or something like that. And like I said, these might not be the best hours for a night shift, but you know, I just want to see if it'll function properly. Like, you know what I mean? Because then maybe I could set up some of this stuff too to be night shift, you know, and work my way to half of the city, maybe. And you know, the thing is, we have enough houses online to keep the community stocked up with people and stuff like that. But we are bringing on, you know, we'll bring this one on. Okay, now, like I said, you know, considering that, you know, we're gonna have to stock up some of the stuff that's in this block here, a farm over here near this hunter and stuff, and a well, and that should balance the red and blue out a little bit. See, some people are complaining about more sleep, and I don't know if it's, you know, like maybe I should readjust the times a little bit, or it's because of the transition from them working daytime to nighttime. That has to balance out, maybe. Like, I don't know. Like, because like I said, if I make them work, like the most if I make them work 9 hours, you know, they still have plenty of hours to sleep and eat. But they have to have a place open, which again, like I said, we have one food place dedicated to the night workers. And these, and like I said, it's a good test because the people that are in this area need to go to this place to eat during the day. And, you know, I mean, like, and we should not have to worry about, like, when these people, when they're off for 13 hours, when are they going to choose to eat and when are they going to choose to sleep? And stuff like that. Like, that should not be our worry. It should be the programmer who programmed these people. You know, like, each one of these people must be able to go to the open food place. Like, so what are we getting for repeated messages? Dead. Okay, well, dead, bored. Okay, so we still, oh, born. So, okay, so somebody just was born. Okay, so they went to build a farm, but oh, hey, is the well already made? Almost. Yeah, I mean, so now that we have a night shift, but they only work till 3 o'clock, so I mean, I could try to adjust that. I mean, should I? Yeah, some people are dying, but hey, as long as we, okay, so if I were to see us decline below 100 people, I would probably become concerned. But if we're if we're over 100 people and we stay, you know, in that area, then I'm not gonna be too concerned with the people that die. And as long as we click on a warehouse and we see that it's full, I mean, we know we know we need more jobs. But anyways. So yeah, so now we can try to fine-tune this. So suppose we start them at 2000. And if they go to 5 o'clock. And again, like I said, 9 hours, you know, ain't that bad. Yeah, because if I have the food place open at 5 and they get off at 5, they should go right to the food place. And of course now, see again, I'm going to get more sleep problems because of adjusting these hours. So every time we adjust hours, we're going to have issues. And, you know, but hopefully they'll recover from that, right? I mean, I would think that they're going to have to recover from it. And look at the people stock this place up. Like, that is neat. That is neat. Okay, so I think we got everybody at 2000. That's 8 o'clock at night till 5 o'clock in the morning. And I think the farm... like, I don't know if the farm has to do it in the daytime, but we're gonna go 20. Okay, so we've got we got the vegetables. We didn't take tobacco, but we'll have 4 of each vegetables here. Okay, we just have to see at the very moment what are these messages that keep popping up. Yeah, so again, like I said, it's nice kind of having a night shift. Yeah, like I said, okay, you can see a bunch of people dying, but somebody's born. So I mean, a couple people die and another kid's born. So I mean, it's gonna work out. Okay, and now it's daytime, right? The night shift is over, and I think you can see how some of the food is depleted, so the workers that work during the day won't be able to eat here, but at least the people who sleep or work during the night, they should work here, but then the other workers are gonna stock this place up during the day, so and then the night people are gonna come here, like, you know what I mean? It's gonna, like, I hope it's gonna balance out, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Okay, now see, this place is working kind of like a night shift. So I wonder if these people... Yeah, I wonder if these people will go to the... Okay, so I wonder if when these people are off, because if they're working from 15 to 22, yeah, I don't, yeah, 'cause they might cry for, I'm gonna have to adjust this, because in this part of town, they should work at in the morning, and that's the schedule that they should be on, because there's 2 places that are open to eat from 1600 to midnight, and so these people should not have a problem, sleeping and stuff like that. So you got to remember, this was the last thing that was made. And so, yeah, I think that is that. So, okay, so, so these are my night people here, right? So we might be able to extend some of these to night too. Let's see if we can convert these to night. Now we might run into a problem, but so we'll put 1 quarry on a night shift. Yeah, see, again, we got the same problem. When we switch their hours, that they're gonna complain about sleep, but hopefully in one day cycle, it'll it'll be adjusted. I hope. So yeah, but okay, so I did mention that and I don't know if I did say about this video here, but I did say that I would try to make a night shift. So I finally, was able to make a night shift. So now during the night, we have a little bit something that we can watch and stuff. And so, yeah, all right. Well, I mean, I think that should be okay. Like if we look up here to see what our deficiencies are, like, and matter of fact, wow, I didn't realize, but you can see from the other video when I made these two things, the pig and the chickens. Now I'm amazed at this. Look it, we still have chickens, but we don't have any pigs. And this is why I'm not gonna, like, I don't even know if there's somebody in here. Let's see. Yeah, we even got somebody in here. Okay, look, okay. I said I wasn't gonna do this, but I'll just buy three pigs, and we'll see if they can reproduce or something. But throughout this whole campaign, they just die off, and so I don't know if it's like, I know we have to have barley and we have to have potatoes. So if we look up here, we have tobacco, we have wheat, we have potatoes, we have some corn. Oh, and look, we got 140 of barley. So as far as food goes for the pigs, right? We've got it. So there should be no reason why these things just die off. So this will be our test, but as you can see, we do have chickens. And we still have chickens, and I didn't buy any chickens other than the initial time that I bought some chickens. So the chicken farm works good, but the pig farm, so we're just gonna see if we have some pigs. I mean, that's what we'll see. And so, other than tweaking, some more places to be, and look, we got these houses online. Okay, so, and we got this guy and stuff like that. And so, yeah, now again, before we finalize and end this video, which I will do at some point shortly, again, we know we can press this down and it'll just keep on going, so we'll do that. So that's a nice feature, because I was wondering how we could do this faster than just click it. So I've already discovered that, so now we're good there. I'm gonna sell all the leather. And we will sell all the tobacco. And now we got some money. So more and more people are dying, but as you can see, we do have a lot of houses online, right? And so I don't think we're gonna have, like, I think that we can keep a balance of 100 and something people. But people are dying left and right. And I think the nice thing about the game as it's working right now is we've got these shelters are maxed. Number one, the warehouses are maxed because, you know, again, that's where the young ones go for a job. So it's a question of, you know, like, what the proper balance is, you know, to do this, because at some point we're going to get attacked, and they don't have the militia set up in this game yet. So they said, so why should we get attacked if we can't make a militia? Like, you know what I mean? Like that. Okay, this here is to demolish a road or a light or a, you know, thing. We can't demolish buildings yet. This is to buy stuff. This is just our statistics of all the people that are here. As you can see, there's a lot of people in there. Yeah, look, there's even a person that's 61. But, you know, they're going to start dying off. And as we follow the ages down here, do we have enough kids to keep this going? Yeah, look, we have a lot of teenagers. Oh yeah, we got a lot of teenagers. And then we have children. Now, again, I don't know when the game says that they can work. Like, I don't know if it's at 13, 12, 10. But any of the smaller kids, if their parents die, they will die. So, but as you can see here, Arthur Byers is 0. Stuff like that. So, as you can see, so this might be a good place to stop, you know, to stop the video, because you can see that we're at June of 1624. And so we should be getting some fish. Let's see if these guys are fishing. So Francis is dead. Yeah, so I'm wondering. This kid's only 11. Now this lady here is 15. See, I'm wondering if, yeah, what I don't understand about this game is if people just automatically go in here, but you don't see them over here fishing and getting fish, like. Oh, but it is the middle of the night, so that could be the reason. I just wanted to see if they were actually fishing. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm just, I'm just trying to evaluate if it's bugged out where they're not fishing and getting me fish. Some more people are being born, and so yeah. So I mean, the way I have this community right now, I would have to say, it's kind of balanced out. And it'll keep us up above 100 people. So and we have a functional night shift right now. It's just a matter of, do we want to have some more on the night shift? But I believe we have enough houses to keep it all going and stuff like that. And so it might be a good point for me to try to consider anything else that I could possibly do to fine-tune this and to show you. You know what I mean? Like, or is this a good place to just, because I don't see a place like, if you see up here, right, you can try to figure out, like, look at. So the chickens aren't a problem in this game. Like, if you have enough corn for them to eat, then you'll have plenty of chickens and eggs and stuff like that. So that's not an issue. The 0 fish, I don't understand, because I have 2 fisheries and there's 2 people employed in each of them. But the fishery might be kind of bugged, maybe, right? It's a good way of saying, because why don't I have 120 fish seeing I have 2 fisheries? Like, there should be 120 there. I mean, we have plenty of hunters, so you can see that we have meat, right? Even though people are eating it, I'm saying we still have a balance of meat, but we don't have any fish, and that is suspect. That to me is suspect, and I'm sharing my opinions with anybody watching this, because anybody who is watching this is already somebody probably playing this game, and so you should have some type of opinion of what I'm saying. In the current state of this game, like, this is the current state of the game. It's 0.1.58 is the last patch and stuff. And so why do I not have and now suddenly, look, suddenly I have some fish. Okay, so let me correct what I was saying. So somebody over here is fishing. Finally. But it is July. And we still have people that are bored. I mean, I'm sorry, folks. There's not enough buildings that I can build for you. Like, they limited what we can build. I mean, right? I mean, seriously. I mean, and there's no, now we could do some more lights and things of that nature. This is a flower pot. We could do, I mean, we could decorate it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We could put a couple of decorations up. I don't know if that'll help anything. But yeah, we can't make a militia and stuff. Put another bench there just for the heck of it. I don't know if that'll help. But, you know, I mean, you know, at least I've got to this far in the game, and you know, we're building up our community. And we have an effective night shift for this group over here. Alright, can I, let's see. Can I put one more farm up, you know? Alright. Okay, well, farms, like I said, employ 2 people. So that will be that. We do now have some fish, so I'll take back what I said. It seems like, you know... Now, of course, I don't know if some of the warehouse people went and took the fish out of the fishing place, as opposed to the fishermen actually doing some more fishing. I mean, that's what I'm questioning, is... Are they, you know, we should be hearing some plops in the water of them fishing. Okay, so... I was thinking about making another chicken farm, but you know, like I said, a hunter employs 3 people, right? It's not gonna let me put it here for some reason. Just gonna... I mean, I know I gotta end the video, but at the same time, they keep saying that they're bored. Forget it. Alright, tell you what, I'll think about that next time. Okay, so this video's been going on long enough, folks. You see that it is functioning though. It is working, so it won't let us do it. No. For whatever reason, it won't let us. It won't let us do it. I mean, how else am I gonna expand? Alright, let's try to expand here for just a moment and then I'll end. Alright, so we got a road going out that way and stuff like that, and I'll have to think of some more industry that I can put on here. Maybe another hunter, maybe a carpenter. Yeah, so I could probably put a hunter here and I could put a carpenter right here. And that'll give them some more jobs. But that'll be for the next video, if there is gonna be a next video. So, I'm gonna save over this particular save. Do you want to overwrite the save? Yes. Let's see if the game has an issue with that. I said yes. Now see, the game is kind of screwing up a little bit. Like I told you, this save feature was just implemented in this alpha version. So it does have some issues. Like, I don't want to fill up all these spots because they don't have a way of deleting it. So the dev has to do something about it because this is problematic. So yeah. Okay, phew! Okay, so is that the time? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Alright, it did it. Alright, you can see how scary this is, right? Like, I mean, nobody wants to lose the progress that they just made and stuff like that. So anyways, okay, so that was a successful time. Like, I was just a little question about the fishery and stuff, about, you know, are they actually fishing or what? That's one question and stuff like that. But, you know, tell me what you think, folks. Like, I don't know if anybody is playing this, you know, because nobody's making any comments. But anyways, you know, I'm just trying to play a game, and I know it's going to get a little bit more complicated than what it is, but at least we've made another video of it. So no matter where you are in the world, have a great day, great afternoon, great evening. Please take care of yourselves, be kind to others. God bless to you. Keep all religions equal. This is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios, amigos, and adios, the lovely amigas.